The Madrid derby more than just a game. The air crackled with anticipation, a palpable tension that could be felt in every corner of the stadium. The Estadio Metropolitano, a cauldron of noise and color, was ready to host one of the most anticipated matches of the season. Atlético Madrid versus Real Madrid, El Derbi Madrileño. A rivalry that transcends football, a clash that divides families and unites fans. More than a game, it's a clash of styles, a battle for the soul of a city. It's about pride, history, and the undying spirit of competition. The passion, the history, the rivalry, it was all there, palpable, electrifying. Every tackle, every pass, every goal carried the weight of decades of fierce competition. This wasn't just about local bragging rights. It was about legacy, about writing a new chapter in the storied history of these two footballing giants. Both teams were chasing the summit of La Liga, each victory bringing them closer to the ultimate prize. A win meant more than just 3 points. It was a statement of intent, a declaration of dominance. It was about showing who truly ruled the city. The pressure was immense, the stakes sky high. Every decision, every move was scrutinized by millions of eyes around the world. Atletico, under the wily Diego Simeone, were known for their grit, their defensive solidity, their ability to grind out results. They were the embodiment of resilience and determination. Real Madrid, led by the experienced Carlo Ancelotti, possessed a potent attacking force capable of tearing apart any defense on their day. They were the epitome of flair and finesse. The stage was set for a classic encounter. The world watched with bated breath, knowing they were about to witness something special. Two giants of Spanish football, ready to lock horns in a battle for supremacy. Every player knew the significance of this match, the weight of expectation on their shoulders. The world watched, captivated by the spectacle, the drama, the sheer intensity of it all. This was more than just a game. It was a celebration of football, a testament to the beautiful game's power to unite and divide, to inspire and to enthrall. From the moment the teams emerged from the tunnel, the noise was deafening. The anticipation had been building for days, and now it was finally here. The roar of the crowd was a living, breathing entity, enveloping the players as they stepped onto the pitch. Atletico fans, a sea of red and white, roared their approval, their voices merging into a single, powerful force. The energy was infectious, spreading like wildfire through the stands, waving flags, chanting songs, creating an intimidating wall of sound. It was a symphony of passion, each note a testament to their unwavering support. The Real Madrid faithful, outnumbered but no less vocal, responded in kind, their chants and cheers a defiant counterpoint. They were determined to make their presence felt, to show that they too were a force to be reckoned with. Their voices echoing around the stadium, creating a cacophony that reverberated through the very foundations of the arena. It was a battle of wills, a contest not just on the pitch, but in the stands as well. Every tackle, every pass, every shot was met with a crescendo of noise. The crowd reacted to every moment, their emotions laid bare for all to see. The atmosphere was electric, the passion palpable. It was as if the very air was charged with the collective hopes and dreams of thousands. This was football at its most raw, its most visceral. The beauty of the game lay not just in the skill of the players, but in the fervor of the fans. The fans were the 12th man, urging their teams on, willing them to victory. Their support was unwavering, their belief unshakable. The tension was tangible, the excitement building with every passing minute. As the clock ticked down, the stakes grew higher, the atmosphere more charged. The players, fueled by the energy of the crowd, responded with a display of skill, commitment, and no little aggression. They left everything on the pitch, driven by the desire to win. This was a battle, and neither side was willing to give an inch. Every challenge was met with determination, every play executed with precision. The noise, the color, the sheer passion of it all. This was what made the Madrid derby so special. It was a spectacle that transcended the sport, a celebration of community and rivalry. It was an experience unlike any other, a testament to the power of football to unite and divide a city. In this cauldron of passion, every emotion was amplified, every moment unforgettable. The opening exchanges were cagey, both teams wary of giving anything away. Each side was feeling out the other, testing the waters, and looking for any early weaknesses to exploit. Atletico, as expected, were well organized and disciplined, pressing high and denying Real Madrid time and space on the ball. Their defensive structure was impeccable, with every player knowing their role and executing it to perfection. Simeone had clearly instructed his players to stifle their opponent's creativity, to disrupt their rhythm. His animated gestures from the sideline were a testament to his passion and tactical acumen. Real Madrid, for their part, were patient in possession, probing for openings, waiting for an opportunity to unleash their attacking prowess. They moved the ball with precision, looking to draw Atletico out of their defensive shape. Ancelotti knew that Atletico would be tough to break down, but he also knew that his team had the quality to unlock their defense. His calm demeanor on the touchline contrasted with the intensity of the match. The midfield was a battleground, both teams contesting every ball with ferocity. Every tackle, every interception was fiercely contested, with neither side willing to give an inch. Neither side was able to establish control, the game ebbing and flowing, punctuated by moments of individual brilliance and desperate defending. The players showcased their skills, but the defenses held firm. The tension was palpable, the crowd on edge, sensing that the first goal would be crucial. Every pass, every shot was met with gasps and cheers, the atmosphere electric. It was a tactical chess match, a battle of wits between two of the game's shrewdest operators. Both coaches were constantly adjusting their strategies, looking for that decisive move that would tip the balance in their favor. Then, just before the half-hour mark, the deadlock was broken. And it was Atletico who struck first, sending their fans into raptures. A swift counterattack, a moment of individual brilliance, and the net bulged. It was a goal that epitomized Atletico's style under Simeone, organized, clinical, ruthless. The stadium erupted, the noise deafening. Atletico had struck the first blow, but Real Madrid, wounded but not beaten, were ready to respond. Section 5. Real Madrid responds, the champions awaken. The goal seemed to spark Real Madrid into life. The tempo increased, the passing became crisper, the movement more fluid. The champions were beginning to find their rhythm, their attacking threat growing with every passing minute. Benzema, always a danger, began to find pockets of space in and around the penalty area. Vinícius Jr, with his pace and trickery, was causing problems down the left flank. Real Madrid were turning the screw, pushing Atletico back, searching for an equalizer. The pressure finally told just before halftime. A moment of magic from Benzema, a clinical finish, and the scores were level. The Real Madrid fans erupted, their team back in the game. Section 6. Halftime tension, a city on a knife edge. The halftime whistle blew, offering a brief respite from the intensity of the game. The score was level, but the game was far from over. Both teams had shown glimpses of their quality, but neither had been able to assert their dominance. The atmosphere in the stadium remained electric, the tension palpable. The second half promised more of the same passion, drama, and no little controversy. The city of Madrid held its breath, waiting to see which way the game would swing. Section 7. Second half explodes, end-to-end action. The second half began at a frantic pace, both teams going all out for the win. Atletico, roared on by their fervent supporters, continued to press high, looking to win the ball back quickly and launch swift counterattacks. Real Madrid, with their superior technical ability, looked to control possession and create chances through their intricate passing movements. Chances came and went at both ends, the game ebbing and flowing, keeping the fans on the edge of their seats. The tension was almost unbearable, the atmosphere electric. Every tackle, every pass, every shot was met with a roar of approval or a groan of despair. Section 8. The decisive blow. Heartbreak for Atletico. As the game entered the final minutes, it was Real Madrid who struck the decisive blow. A moment of individual brilliance from their star player, a clinical finish, and the away fans went wild. Atletico, their hearts broken, pushed forward in search of an equalizer, but it was too little, too late. The final whistle blew, and Real Madrid had secured a hard-fought victory. The away fans celebrated wildly. Their team had shown their champion spirit, their ability to grind out results when it mattered most. For Atletico, it was a bitter pill to swallow. Their wait for a victory over their city rivals went on. Section 9. Post-match reactions. Pride and disappointment. In the post-match interviews, Simeone praised his team's effort but lamented their missed opportunities. We played with heart, with passion, but it wasn't enough, he said. Real Madrid were more clinical in front of goal, and that was the difference. Ancelotti, meanwhile, was full of praise for his players' resilience. It was a tough game, a real battle, he said. But we showed our character, our experience, and we got the result we deserved. Section 10. Looking ahead. The title race intensifies. The result sent Real Madrid top of La Liga, their title credentials further enhanced. For Atletico, the defeat was a setback, but they remained firmly in the title race. The battle for supremacy in the Spanish capital, it seemed, was far from over. The Madrid derby had lived up to its billing, providing a feast of football, drama, and passion. The rivalry between these two great clubs remained as fierce as ever, ensuring that the next encounter would be just as eagerly anticipated.